Hey guys, it's me again. And today I kind of wanted to um talk about the platitude or the saying. It's a platitude, but it's also my favorite platitude, and that's all that glitters is not gold. And I mean, I'm sure you guys could have guessed me being disabled, physically disabled in a wheelchair and stuff, that would be my favorite platitude. Um and yeah, guys, what can I say? This is one of the few platitudes that I think is actually true. I mean, if you want to look at the other ones, just go through um my comment section. um but no, yeah, this one is true. This one is undoubtedly true. This one has been said by many different philosophers in many different ages, but yeah, humans, unfortunately, we're kind of ape like, animal like, in our approach towards certain things, especially appearance. And it's a well known phenomenon. It's called the halo effect, where, if you look um good, if you're attractive, um you are automatically seen to be more competent at whatever you're doing, more worthy of respect, um more worthy of people's ears, stuff like that. Um and that's sad because there are a lot of people out there, not only in romantic relationships, by the way. That's a bit of a misunderstanding. People think it only applies to romantic relationships, but no, um this sort of halo effect applies all over the place in whatever relation with humans you're trying to have. And yeah, that's sad because it's opposite the horn effect, where ugly people are treated worse and thought to be less worthy of respect, and sort of less, they're just not treated well. That's that's what I that's what I can say. And you know, um the thing is, especially with disability and stuff, people tacitly acknowledge it because that's where their pity really comes from. Their pity comes from the fact that they know that a lot of people, including themselves, because I've talked about how people with me only interact on a surface level. They never want to really get to know me and do things like come to see me, and it doesn't matter how much I offer to do that. They'll still put up blockades and make up excuses and stuff. I'm gonna leave a ton of videos like that about that type of stuff where I go into more detail down in the description and probably in the community post for this video. But um yeah, and it's sad because there are lots of ugly people with good personalities, as much as there are ugly people with bad ones. And but the thing is, people generally, including myself, I've been guilty of this. I'm not putting myself above it just because I've also been um a victim of it. Okay? Um we don't give them a chance, unfortunately. That's another reason Um, why, as I've also said before, love is not enough, okay? We can wax and wane and talk about the exceptions all we want, but the thing is, you can't use exceptions to talk about the rule. That's not good practice, ladies and gentlemen. Um, but I guess I would just use this time, especially, and I'm trying to use this video to say, give ugly people, give people who are different a chance. Um, please, because you may find gold. Obviously, it's not a guarantee, right? There are ugly people that can be ugly on the inside too, and there are disabled people who are not so nice sometimes, and that includes me, as I've been honest about on here too. But we don't get the leeway that other people get. Honestly, we really don't, and I think that you should, people, if you're quote unquote normal, you should be more forgiving of us, at least a little bit. And not because you pity us, but because, you should give people, uh, generally speaking, I know I said I am a misanthrope, and I still am, but knowing how life is and going through a lot of difficulties, I would still um suggest that for people. Please give us a chance. Please get to know us deeply. Um okay. Thank you, and remember, as a wise rabbi once said, or I'm sorry, as a wise lawyer once said to a wise rabbi, um that to love your neighbor as yourself was more important than all burnt offerings and sacrifices. And I truly believe that, and that's one cope, that's one platitude, sort of embodied and related to Not All That Glitters Is Gold, that I will never let go of, because I'm living proof of it, and I know there are tons of other people like me that are living proof of it, or at least they try to be. I'm not saying we're perfect. Alright, bye.